guys, welcome back to the channel, and firstly a big happy new year to you all, and I hope you had a good rest of 2024. Just took down the Christmas tree just now, and yeah, it's always a sad time, you know, the lights do really keep the warm and cozy feeling, especially in the cold in the UK. But anyway, it's time to crack on with 2025. And if you haven't seen my previous video, I talked about how I was planning my 2025 goals. So if you haven't seen that, I would recommend watching that if you haven't already. And yeah, let me know what your goals are for 2025. I'll be really interested to know what you guys have in store. So it's the weekend at the moment, and it's going to be a busy one. I've got dim sum with some friends that I haven't seen in almost a year, so it'd be really good to catch up with them. And also, I haven't had Chinese food since coming back from Hong Kong, so I'm really looking forward to that. And then the afternoon, I'll just be spending working on the online coaching and workout packages that I'll be releasing in the upcoming weeks. So there's a lot to do for that on my side, but I really do want to give something to you guys and, you know, form a bit of a community as well, so we can all keep each other accountable, share our progress, like inspire each other. So that'd be really good to do that. And then I've got a chest workout after that, well, whenever I can during the day. And then tomorrow I've got a 13K long run in the morning, and then just cleaning the apartment. So yeah, a nice chilled-ish weekend, but quite busy at the same time. So I hope you enjoy the video, and yeah, let's get into it.
Beginnings on the cusp, not too old to adjust. Old dog, new tricks. Remember, I was just a pup, something dirty in my cup. Clean soul, good karma is a must. Still my shooter in the cut. I was stuck inside a rut. Played the game, made bank, move G, anything to get a buck. You won't find me in the club. I'm in the lab trying to sharpen up the sword, swinging blades at these scrubs. Flock like bugs to the light, getting right. Treat my hoes like these raps. I don't really got a type. Off top bullshit. All I needed was a mic. Yeah. Hey, pass the rock, it's all butter. Pack your bags and take flight. Don't worry, it's all covered. Hey, live your life while you can. Our days are all numbered. Rain could cause thunder, but the sun comes after, clearing up the disaster.
Isn't it lovely? I ain't looking back, I'm focused on what's in front of me. Everybody day's a number, but I'm still here luckily. I know that God got me, so I'm in good company. Yeah.
I got some places I should take you to see. You know it's easy when you ride with a G. Light speed, moving fast through the city, trying to find me some peace. I finally lived to be the guy that I was dying to be. Still I got some trust issues, people lie through their teeth. The more I grew, the more they hide in the crease. Squad building, weak members get released. If we trying to compete, starting pitchers need relief. Bro, we building a team, everybody got a niche. I've been known to play mine to a T, but it's time for me to lead, picking dirt right out the cleats. Steep path, roadblocks in the streets, trying to knock me off my feet, cause the devil never sleeps. So I don't sleep too, and trying to breach safes that I didn't have the keys to. We all been victims of trauma we ain't agreed to, but the sun comes after, starting up a new chapter.
my last video, I talked about doing some online coaching and also building a fitness app with all of my programs for you guys to follow in your own time as well. It took me quite a while to get to this point actually, because I did do a first version of an app last year for those who are very, very old and loyal subscribers. But I just never really enjoyed the functionality that it had as a client, because I started using it myself just to test it out and just to see what it's like as a user. And it was very, very limiting. So I didn't ever like publish that or anything. It took a lot of my time, to be honest, but I just want to make a product which I'm actually very happy with. But I think I have found a platform after doing loads and loads of research over the last few months, and I think it's pretty good. So yeah, I'm just currently working on that. I've got loads of different programs up, different workouts that I'm currently just inputting into this platform. It is very, very tedious because you do have to go program by program, all the exercises week by week. And also I do need to also film all of the different exercises. So there's going to be one night, probably next week, that I'm just going to do an all-nighter in a gym, just film all of the different exercises for this app. And in terms of the name for this app, I kind of want it to be a bit ambiguous. Like, it's to do with fitness and sports, but it's not tailored specifically to, one type of training. Like, obviously there's going to be a lot of, building muscle stuff on here, because that's pretty much where I have the most experience. Growing up, I started a gym at 14 years old because I was super, super skinny. And yeah, through lots of trial and error back then, when information was very scarce and you could only get it through bodybuilding.com, and it will be a workout from Mike O'Hearn telling you to do like 10 different exercises, like supersets, drop sets, everything like that. And I finally found that, I like to personally train quite low volume but very high intensity, and I feel like that works best for most people, especially people who are very, very busy and fitness isn't their whole life. You just get in and out of the gym very quickly, and then that's kind of you make good gains as well. So yeah, I feel like my training style over my training history has been very varied. So it's gone from pure bodybuilding to a bit of powerlifting, bits of S&C for different types of sports. So I feel like I do have a nice knowledge of a lot of different things. So I think the name that I kind of want to settle on is Movement Training Club. I quite like the name Movement because it can, it's different forms of activity, exercise. But yeah, I'm not really that good with names. So if you have any better suggestions, please let me know, and I will consider them. But yeah, just going to keep working on this, and I hope that I can release this sometime, maybe next week or the week after. All right, morning guys. It's currently 7:48 on a Sunday morning, and yeah, gonna head to On Running Club. I think they're gonna do a 16k option and also a 10k option. So I reckon I will just do the 16k. The runner app does tell me that I need to do 13k today. It's week 7, so yeah, this is what I'm supposed to do this Sunday progressive long run. So we'll see. We'll see how we feel. Definitely we'll try and push to 16k, because I really don't think that the group will push to sub 5:30 per kilometer, which is what I need to run at. So let's see. It's an awful day this morning. Yeah, raining as usual. I've just looked on my Instagram with Shelter Athletics, and they were running in sunny Hong Kong, where everyone was just in shorts and t-shirts, sun was shining. Man, I wish I was back there, but if we have to get it done in the UK regardless of the weather, yeah. Sometimes I just feel like, why does it have to be this way? Why can't we enjoy activities like this? I get the whole grinding and get through it no matter the weather and the circumstances. But yeah, I think it's being overdone a bit too much on social media, like how everyone portrays that whatever you do has to be a grind and you have to suffer all the time in order to build the resilience and build your mind. And yeah, sometimes you just enjoy something. Anyway, let's head out.
Look, what ain't no way, I made a way. Called my lane, I paved the way. Drew it up nice, I made the play. What a good day to get paid today. What ain't no way, I made the way. Called my lane, I paved the way. Drew it up nice, I made the play. Ball on the fade away. Ball on the fade away.
This is how the content creators do it. Oh, you've even got the thing at this sticky one.
Yeah, you do everything, man.
Ball on the fade away. Ball on the on my mama, I'ma need all them commas. Tell them I'll start that drummer. Long term smoke like an all day sauna. Fried with the on none. Feeling like my lungs and I'm feeling like y'all too, man. I don't care what y'all do. Better have my check with enthusiasm. Finna make a cool get moody. Yeah, them I'm a whole trip, I'm an expedition. Play it once, better get an extra listen. Cool as an unused pillar side. We vilify, but we still a ride. It ain't no Pepto. Made plays with the petro. Talking to a doer, not a preacher. Booming in the street like I'm booming in the speaker. Truest in the game, still a student and a teacher. With a like a state trooper. Grown blame you a late bloomer. Fly as a young ought to be my feature price like a law degree. I make real anthems, turn foes into phantoms, turn words to a good life. Really is what it look like. Got a shook like, hit 'em with the hook like. What ain't no way, I made a way.
Alright, so just got done with the Sunday long run, and then we did a bit of recovery after the session as well. It's the longest I've ever actually run in my life at 16 kilometers. And yeah, it was really good. I'm quite pleased with my average heart rate. It was around 150 something, which is quite good because, I'm usually someone who would just push myself as much as I can, and then my heart rate would be like 180 plus or something. Yeah, I feel like with these long runs, the easy runs, the Sunday long runs, you have to try and keep your heart rate as low as possible to train that aerobic system, try to encourage the body to use or be more efficient at using oxygen per se. And also it helps with not overtraining and managing fatigue. So yeah, training at low heart rate is very important. If you don't know what your lowest heart rate or what heart rate you should run at, a lot of people will say try and run at conversational pace, like as if you're talking to a friend whilst running, and that should be the pace that you should run at for those easy runs and also the long runs. Interval sessions are a little bit different. I like to push myself a bit more. When I'm on the track, I just think about sprinting, so naturally I just want to go as fast as I can. But yeah, good session though. Okay, so it's been quite a while since I had PrepKitchen, and it's actually quite nice. Despite eating all of the really tasty grandma's cooking and Chinese food, I was kind of like, maybe PrepKitchen won't be as, not really looking forward to it, but I'm actually quite surprised that it's actually still quite nice. And yeah, I got some new meals. Well, the meals that I got this week was the slow cooked beef bolognese. We have the Mama's meatball marinara that I'm eating currently, and also king prawn and basa panang curry, which is one of my favorites actually. And I haven't actually had this one before, but it's called lemon and herb Tuscan chicken. So I feel like this one would be quite nice. It's very more like plain and less saucy. So yeah, if you do want to try it, I do have a link in the description, and I get a bit of commission, so that would help out me and also the channel as well.
you.